Welcome to Divine Documentaries. Today is August 10th, and do you know what that means? Happy National Lazy Day! Yes, it's a day dedicated to relaxation and taking it easy. But while we celebrate this quirky holiday, let's also take a moment to reflect on the importance of balancing rest with productivity. National Lazy Day is a unique holiday that encourages us to slow down and enjoy some well-deserved rest. The origins of this day are somewhat mysterious, but it's believed to have been created as a reminder for everyone to take a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's a day to embrace the joy of doing nothing, to recharge our batteries, and to appreciate the quieter moments. But wait, before you get too comfortable, let's remember that while taking a break is important, the Bible has much to say about the perils of laziness and the value of hard work. So as you lounge around today, let's dive deep into the scriptures and uncover the profound insights and stark warnings about laziness. Stay with us until the end, because this journey through ancient wisdom promises not just knowledge, but a powerful message that could transform your life. Let's begin with the book of Proverbs, a treasure trove of wisdom. Proverbs repeatedly addresses the dangers of laziness using vivid imagery and compelling metaphors. Proverbs chapter 6 verses 6 to 11 introduces us to a tiny creature with a massive lesson. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer, no ruler. Yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief and scarcity like an armed man. Imagine a diligent ant, tirelessly working without supervision, ensuring its survival. The Bible challenges us to emulate this ant. But what happens if we don't? It warns that laziness leads to unexpected poverty, creeping up on us like a thief in the night. Proverbs chapter 10 verses 4 to 5 paints another stark picture. Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. He who gathers crops in the summer is a prudent son, but he who sleeps during harvest is a disgraceful son. Picture a bountiful harvest season, ripe for the taking. Yet, laziness turns opportunity into disgrace. These verses stir a potent emotional response, urging us to seize our moments of opportunity with diligence. But the Bible doesn't stop there. It continues to drive home the message with relentless clarity. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 24 tells us, "Diligent hands will rule, but laziness ends in forced labor." Imagine the difference between a ruler and a slave, both outcomes of our daily choices. This contrast is not just about wealth, but about freedom and bondage. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 24 says, "The lazy do not roast any game, but the diligent feed on the riches of the hunt." Think of a hunter who doesn't bother to cook his catch. Laziness wastes potential, while diligence brings satisfaction. Are you beginning to see the pattern? The Bible is clear. Laziness leads to missed opportunities and wasted potential. But wait, there's more to uncover. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4. "A sluggard's appetite is never filled, but the desires of the diligent are fully satisfied." The imagery here is powerful. An unending hunger versus the fulfillment of hard work. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 19. "The way of the sluggard is blocked with thorns, but the path of the upright is a highway." Imagine walking through a thorny path, each step painful and slow, contrasted with a smooth, open highway. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 9. "One who is slack in his work is brother to one who destroys." The Bible equates laziness with destruction. How many dreams and goals are shattered by inaction? Proverbs chapter 19 verse 15. "Laziness brings on deep sleep, and the shiftless go hungry." Laziness leads to lethargy and eventually hunger. The cycle of laziness is a downward spiral. Proverbs chapter 19 verse 24. "A sluggard buries his hand in the dish. He will not even bring it back to his mouth." This hyperbole drives home the point. laziness can lead to absurd levels of inaction. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 4. Sluggards do not plough in season, so at harvest time they look but find nothing. Failing to act when it's time means reaping nothing later. But what about today? How can these ancient words impact your modern life? Stick around because we're only scratching the surface. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 18 offers a haunting visual. Through laziness, the rafters sag. Because of idle hands, the house leaks. Think about a neglected house, slowly falling apart. Laziness leads to decay, both physically and spiritually. Let's shift to the New Testament, where Jesus' parables offer profound lessons. Matthew chapter 25 verses 26 to 30 is the parable of the talents. His master replied, "You wicked lazy servant, so you knew that I harvest where I have not sown, and gather where I have not scattered seed. Well then, you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned I would have received it back with interest. So take the bag of gold from him and give it to the one who has 10 bags. For whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them. And throw that worthless servant outside into the darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." This parable emphasizes accountability. The lazy servant faces severe consequences, illustrating that laziness not only wastes opportunities, but also incurs judgment. Paul's letters provide further insights. Romans chapter 12 verse 11, "Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spirit fervor, serving the Lord." Paul exhorts us to be passionate and diligent in our service. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 14, "And we urge you, brothers and sisters, warn those who are idle and disruptive, encourage the disheartened, help the weak, be patient with everyone." Here Paul addresses community responsibility, warning the idle and uplifting the weak. Before we dive deeper, if you're finding these insights valuable, consider subscribing to Divine Documentaries. Join our community where we uncover biblical wisdom and connect it to our lives today. Click that subscribe button now and never miss a video. Alright, let's continue. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verses 6 to 12 is a powerful passage. "In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, we command you, brothers and sisters, to keep away from every believer who is idle and disruptive, and does not live according to the teaching you received from us. For you yourselves know how you ought to follow our example. We were not idle when we were with you, nor did we eat anyone's food without paying for it. In the contrary, we worked day and night, laboring and toiling so that we would not be a burden to any of you. We did this not because we do not have the right to such help, but in order to offer ourselves as a model for you to imitate. For even when we were with you, we give you this rule: the one who is unwilling to work shall not eat. We hear that some among you are idle and disruptive. They are not busy, they are busybodies. Such people will command and urge in the Lord Jesus Christ to settle down and earn the food they eat." Paul's words are direct and challenging. He sets a clear example, urging believers to work diligently and avoid idleness. This passage is a stark reminder that laziness disrupts not just personal life, but the community as a whole. Hebrews chapter 6 verse 12, "We do not want you to become lazy, but to imitate those who through faith and patience inherit what has been promised." This exhortation encourages us to look up to those who have demonstrated faith and patience, avoiding the pitfalls of laziness. The Bible insistently warns about the consequences of laziness. From poverty and forced labor to spiritual decay and missed opportunities, the message is clear. Laziness leads to negative outcomes. Conversely, diligence leads to wealth, satisfaction, leadership, and fulfillment. The diligent are rewarded not just materially but spiritually and emotionally. The Bible offers numerous encouragements to be diligent. From observing nature's lessons to Jesus' parables and Paul's exhortations, the call to action is clear. In our daily lives, these biblical teachings call us to cultivate personal discipline and a strong work ethic. Establishing daily routines and habits rooted in diligence can transform our lives. As a community, we must support and hold each other accountable. Encouraging one another, warning against idleness, and uplifting the weak are vital. While the Bible condemns laziness, it also acknowledges the importance of rest. A healthy work-life balance is crucial for overall well-being. As we wrap up, let's reflect on what we've learned. Laziness, as the Bible teaches, is not just a minor flaw, but a significant barrier to a fulfilling life. The consequences of laziness are severe, but the rewards of diligence are immense. Imagine a world where we all emulate the diligent ant, where we seize every opportunity with fervor and dedication. The Bible offers us this blueprint for a fruitful life. If you found this exploration insightful, subscribe to Divine Documentaries for more biblical wisdom and practical life lessons. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How has laziness impacted your life, and what steps are you taking to overcome it? Remember, the journey from laziness to diligence starts with a single step. Embrace the wisdom of the Bible and let it guide you to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and may you find strength and inspiration to live a diligent, impactful life. Until next time, stay blessed and diligent.